Hi. Hey. So here's what we've got going on. I am running off of pure adrenaline right now, and the fact that I haven't created anything super significant or fulfilling for the past 4 to 5 months. And I have been buying my time with alcohol, with alcohol and friends, and small arts and crafts here and there, and a lot of TV shows. And that's great, and I love it, and obviously I work a lot, but I'm not getting that spark back that I wanted. So I'm here now, and I've definitely done this thing right here, like genuinely probably hundreds of times at this point. Actually, no, realistically, let's count it out. I've probably done this setup because you're sitting on like a fucking tower right now, and I've introduced myself, and I've like done like the whole like I want to be somebody, I want to do something, blah blah blah. I probably recorded that, like that type of introduction video over the course of the past, how old am I? No, thank you. 5 years. It's probably been around 5 years that I've just been like repeatedly doing this thing. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. My cat is fucking with the little stand that you guys are on right now. You guys, as if there's not like one person. Hey Bella. Hey, I know you're gonna watch this. Hey, I hope you're proud of me. Wolfie's moving the goddamn camera. Anyway, I've probably done that over the course of 5 years. Likely around 15 to 20 times, which might not sound like a lot, but when you're actually doing it, there goes the camera. When you're actually doing it, it is. That's a lot of times to introduce myself and have a mental breakdown on camera, and then fail to edit it, or the footage gets corrupted or lost, or you get halfway through and then your friend calls you to go to dinner, and so you go to dinner and then you come back and you're either too tired or something crazy happened at dinner, or you feel defeated and unmotivated, so you just never finish it. And I don't want to do that right now, because I need to do something. I need to finish something. I need to put this on the internet because it's what I've always wanted to do. And I'm moving to New York City in roughly 4 months, which is really intimidating and scary. But also, this like feels, what am I trying to say? This setup right now, recording and getting familiar and learning all of the editing that I need to learn, that I want to learn, does feel like preparation for that. Because as soon as I get there, I'm gonna have like a chaos period, probably like 1 to 2 months of me freaking the fuck out, and call my dad every day to cry. Not to say that I regret it and that I was wrong, just to generally cry, and that he should send me pizza money. Oh, yeah, okay. Anyway, when I get there, after that 1 to 2 months of chaos period, I will need to, quote unquote, lock the fuck in. Whatever that means. All I know, hi, hey, what are you doing, hey? All I know is that lock the fuck in could mean a number of things, but it could, hey, that's my mic, and I know I'm holding a fake mic right now, but this is for dramatic effect. What the fuck was I saying? Locking in can mean a number of things, but all I know, like all of my requirements, is locking into this. Locking into, I sound like I'm talking like I'm a fucking news reporter. That's crazy. I'm just really, as I said, I'm going on adrenaline right now. Yeah, so me sticking to an upload schedule and uploading things even that are so far away from like perfect, and not really knowing how to edit or record audio or really do anything other than hit record and press the upload button are some things that I'm going to need to get used to, because if I want to be a creator, if I want to be a creative on the internet that creates content, that's what we're working with, and that's what I've got, and that's what I need to figure out and get really comfortable with not knowing how to do. So with that being said, I have some things that I wanted to talk about. Bruh, what do you need right now? Lay down. Lay down or go knock something over. I don't know. Oh. She farted. My cat farted on me after I kicked her off the bed. So that's really cute. Anyway, I have some things that I want to talk about. We'll start with what I just said. I'm moving to New York. I am moving. At the age of 24 years old, I am moving to New York City. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. That's awesome, and I love it so much, and I'm so excited for the opportunity, and I'm moving in with my best friend in the entire world. It's Bella. I'm moving in with Bella. I know you're watching this. Hey, baby girl! So that's sick, and I have always, it's always been New York. It's always been New York, and that is not an original thought or concept. I have a very, very generalized dream, or like the basis of a dream. Be a creative, move to New York City, not necessarily live there for my entire life, but I just gotta go at some point, and I've carried that with me. Like, it started when I was young, and then life happened, and then I met some people who reinstilled that in me, and side quest, side quest, side quest. I live in Portland. I've been living in Portland for the past 5 years. And now I have an opportunity to go. And I would be stupid to not take this opportunity. And that's exactly what I told my dad. And he literally was like, I know. I know. It's always been New York. I knew that. You knew that. Your boss probably knew that. Everyone has known that about you. My friends who are genuinely so heartbroken to see me go, through tears, all of them have been like, we know. Like, this is what you need to do. It's really important. And they're all very excited for me. But I'm fucking terrified. I am so fucking scared. I am so fucking scared. I have no plan. Well, okay, that's not true. I have a plan. I would never, like, actually jump into this. I may have an Aries sun and Sagittarius moon, but I still have a Capricorn rising, which means that I have a fucking plan. Even if it's unrealistic and I don't really know how I'm going to figure it out, there's a plan. There's always a fucking plan. Don't care. Doesn't matter. So that plan being, go. Go. Just go. And after that, I'm probably going to spend all my money and get really stressed out and scared, and then get a job, and go from there. Honestly, that's the whole plan. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really. There's a job that I think I want, and my really good friend showed it to me, and he's really hyped that I might even be interested in getting this job. It's a very quaint job. It's a very cute lifestyle job, just to get me in the door, just to make sure I can survive in New York. And then we start talking about dream career goals and shit, which is super scary. But that is like step 5 of a 25-step plan. Okay, so we're not there yet. So I'm moving at the end of September, and I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. See, when I've moved throughout my life, I forgot that this was like my video, this was my show, and I can do self anecdotes because that's all I have, because it's just me and my cats in this fucking room. Who else is going to talk? How else am I going to give you context? I get to talk about myself. Anyway, so when I've moved at other points in my life, I have usually moved. I've never moved by myself. This apartment that I'm in is the first time that I've ever moved anywhere by myself. And it is a 20-minute walk from my old apartment that I lived with someone else. So, not the biggest move that I've ever done, but it's the first one I've ever done by myself. And now this, going to New York City from Portland, Oregon, where everything is tax-free, is a little bit intimidating. And I don't love it, and I don't love that concept, but also, yes, I do. Because fuck you. Because fuck it, why not? Fuck it, who cares? Don't care, still don't care, never cared. So, other than that, I am leaving. I'm having a tough time because I know that I am going for the gold here. I'm reaching for something greater. I am fulfilling dreams that I've had since I was a little girl. I am relentlessly chasing a very cloudy vision of what I want my future to be. I don't even really know what it is yet. All I know is that I want it. So that's great. I don't have it bad. It's not easy, but it's easier to leave a place or a situation where it's really, really shitty and really, really bad, and there's only up to go. I am in a very comfortable position right now. I have a job that I like, coworkers that like me. I have so many friends who genuinely adore me, and I genuinely adore them. I have a beautiful apartment that I'm deeply in love with. I'm friends with my fucking landlord. I can pay for things easily. I mean, like, a little bit, but like, I live in a state that is blue, and I am pretty widely accepted. I have roots here. I have grown so much. I'm very comfortable. And now going and doing this big, huge thing can be worse than where I'm at right now. And that would be devastating. So that's terrifying. But also, I'm going to choose to be optimistic and glass half full and say that it'll get better. I only choose things for the better, I hope. It's going to be hard. Like my job right now, it's going to be hard to leave those guys. And not all of them even know yet, which is kind of fucked up, but that's a business venture. I don't know. I currently work at a flower shop. I need to stop saying because I'm a professional. I currently work at a flower shop, and that shop has been single-handedly the most important and influential space I've ever been in. Ooh, am I gonna cry on the first episode? No. No, I'm fucking not. Anyway, did you like that? That was really cute. That shop has been everything to me, and the people that I've met and the opportunities that I've gotten from that goddamn shop. It's a little mom and pop shop on a very busy street in downtown Portland, and I have become the person that I am because of that shop. I have learned all of the lessons, not all of the lessons. I've learned a lot of the lessons that you're supposed to learn in your early 20s at that shop. I've met the most wonderful people that have watched me change and grow. I've been there for 3 years. They have watched me change and grow and blossom into a completely different person. And that is really difficult to leave. They are like family to me. Don't cry. Please don't cry on the podcast. That's going to be really tough. I said that time instead of I'm so young and there are so many opportunities waiting for me, and I would be a hypocrite, a big fat fucking hypocrite, if I didn't seize this opportunity and just like genuinely juice every fucking ounce of this opportunity in my favor, because that's what I tell everybody else to do. As I previously mentioned, Aries Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Capricorn Rising. I am nothing if not a fucking hustler, okay? And that's what I tell everybody else to do when they're chasing dreams and goals and trying to overcome doing something scary. Just ram into it head first. Just fucking go. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be good. It just has to be there so that you can fix it later. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, okay, that's that. I'm sure I'll have more to say on it later. Next thing, I'm also learning. I'm also trying to learn personal boundaries and how to implement that in my everyday life, which is hard because I'm really, really friendly and really, really empathetic and compassionate and loyal. That's the hard one. You can be nice and you can be kind and you can be an incredibly giving person, but I'm loyal to people that I've met, that I've grown attached to, that I've watched change and now no longer, or are starting to no longer respect me and my needs. And that's the hard part. I'm going to continue to be compassionate and kind and giving and forgiving, but my loyalty gets in the way of course correcting others and being firm in my boundaries and actually bringing things up when I feel disrespected or ignored or made fun of, quite frankly. And I'm struggling with that right now. And I'm making progress, and that's great, but I know I'm not quite I'm not really scaring anybody right now, which isn't necessarily what I want to do, but it makes me feel a lack of self-respect, and that is a no-go for me personally. And that's been very hard, and it affects every single aspect of my life. My friends, my relationships, my family relationships, my work relationships. I cannot, it feels like betrayal, which is silly, and if you don't get it, that's fine, but for the people who do get it, you get it. It feels like betrayal to turn to someone who I have had years of connection with and say, hey, 1, you're disrespecting me, 2, you look like a fucking douchebag, and 3, if you keep going like this, I will not be your friend anymore. Oh my god, I'd rather fucking die. I would rather get shot in my fucking forehead and blown to smithereens than say that out loud. Oh my god, ow. And I know it's for me. I get it. It's to benefit me. That feels fucking awful. I hate it. And it's because I'm so fucking friendly. It's because I'm so goddamn friendly with everybody. And I'm nice to everybody. Not that you shouldn't be nice. That's not what I'm saying. You're taking it too far. I need you to stop doing that, please. Anyway, so yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to deal with that right now. Getting a little bit better. As I said, I am either choosing to step away from situations entirely, and just don't engage, don't be nice, don't be mean. Just pause, breathe, take a break, assess. actually try to connect with my body and what it's telling me and what I'm feeling, and not give in to the knee-jerk reaction to immediately comfort or immediately console or solve. That's the fucking one. So to not immediately try to solve their fucking problem. Because I can. Whoa, I hit the mic. That was bad. Because I can. I can solve their fucking problems. Or I can at least sit with them and figure out a way to solve their problems. That's what I do. That's what I'm good at. That's probably why people want me around. But that takes up a lot of energy for me. And I need that energy because I'm doing a bunch of shit with my life right now. I need that energy for me. Great, cool, awesome, good. But it's really hard. And I never want to feel selfish or entitled or rude. I don't want to ever make other people feel like I don't care. Because I do care. A lot. It's just, I also can't change people, which is another big one. I can't sit here. I can force you to look into a mirror. I can point out every single thing that you've done wrong. I can list it out. I can fucking MLA format list out every single thing you've ever done wrong, why it's wrong, and what you should do about it. You could crumple it up and throw it in the trash can. I can't change people, which is another thing that I am learning right now. That's what it is. So then I get the tough decision of figuring out who is willing to change and who is not. And if you are not willing to change, you cannot be in my life anymore. Awesome. So other than that, I've been playing a lot of Tamagotchi Life recently. I've been playing a lot of Tamagotchi Life recently, and if you don't know what that is, you need to spend more time on the internet, okay? Stop going outside, stop reading books, stop writing poetry, stop creating things. Go ahead and sign on to TikTok, go ahead and get that Nintendo Switch membership, and spend $60 to get Tamagotchi Life. You're welcome. No, you're welcome. Because that shit fucks. That has probably taken up hours and hours and hours of my life, and I don't regret it. Not for a single second. Because me, Seth Cohen, Styles Stilinski, Markiplier, my two best friends, a bunch of other of my friends, my little sister, all of Five Sauce, live on a little island together. And Tyreek Withers, he's there too. My cats, guys, please. They're just so stupid. And cute and dumb and gay. Fact. In that order. Anyway, yeah, Tamagotchi Life. Tamagotchi Life absolutely fucks. Do I have a control problem? Yeah. Did I tell you that 2 minutes ago? Yeah. Should you be surprised? No. Yeah, it's great. Go ahead and hop on. I like making them take little walks together, and I have a Ferris wheel on my island. I like making them confess love for each other, the deepest, darkest secrets, letting them start dating, get married, have children, and then brutally divorce each other. Just to go date the neighbor. I'm having a great time. I'm having a really good time. I think it's really fun. On that same note, doom scrolling has been an issue for me personally. How much time am I at? Cool. Doom scrolling is so bad. And that is also doom scrolling is so fucking bad. No shit. That is part of the reason why I'm so eager and impulsively recording this video, because it's an addiction, and you have to, or I feel like what I need in order to beat this specific addiction is to just, when I feel a spark, when I feel a creative endeavor, just drop your fucking phone. Turn off your fucking phone. And it's hard, and some people are like, no, you need to put your phone away, lock it, like, or turn it off all the way, lock it away somewhere, and then like focus your energy into something else. I know that I could do that, but my brain is not built like that. Impulsiveness is great a lot of the time. Most of the time, no. But a lot of the other time, yes. So that has been helping. Like, if I'm spending, like, I got home, okay, for example, I got home today at work at around 3:30 p.m., which was wonderful, and that never happens. I got home today from work at around 3:30. 3:30. I could have done so much. That means I had between 2 to 3 extra hours of my day to do something, or make something, or learn something, or write something, anything. I could have fucking done my dishes and put my laundry away. I don't know. I could have done fucking anything with that 2 to 3 hours. I sat on my phone. I put my fat ass in my chair. No TV, no music, no laptop, just fucking scrolling. Which is fine. It's not fine, that's the point. But like I'm saying, I need to be gentle with myself in order to overcome this difficulty. It's okay. That's what I'm used to doing. When I have free time, my body wants to relax in that way. Great. Okay. Acknowledged. Doink. What do we do about that? Maybe come home and set up my house. I love my apartment, and I'm a very homey person. If I spent the first 30 minutes of me coming home setting a candle, making sure my bed is made, lighting some incense, putting the lights on, putting on my comfortable clothes, maybe even showering, I would be in a much clearer headspace to paint or read or write or sing or work on the thousands of projects that I haven't fucking finished yet. I don't know. But the point is, there are things that I can do to stop that, because AI slop is everywhere and it makes me feel like a chud fucking loser. I don't want to. So I'm trying to implement that more, but it's very difficult, and we'll see how it goes. This episode is very much like, this is exactly how I'm feeling. I haven't made a lot of progress on it, but I've made a little bit of progress. We have not come to any solid solutions yet, so I will make another video in 6 months referring to this video with updated solutions to all of my feelings and problems. So look out for that, because this will get uploaded. I swear to God. I will upload this fucking video, because I'm going to lose my mind if I do this for like a billionth time and it doesn't get uploaded. I will kill someone. Anyway, so outside of that, what else did I write down? Summer hobbies. Another reason to stop doom scrolling. I'm a firm believer in summer hobbies. Well, seasonal holidays. I truly think that every season, pick something. Just pick something. Throw it her. I don't know. Do the little spinning wheel on Google. Put a bunch of things that you've always wanted to try on a fucking spinning wheel. Tell them to spin it. Whatever it lands on, that's what you're doing for the season. And just for the season. That's the goddamn point. Just for the season. For summer, I have chosen roller skating. I was going to say ice skating. I've chosen roller skating for my seasonal holiday. No, what? For my seasonal hobby. Close enough. Because I tried it in 2020 during COVID when we were literally going insane and I needed hobbies. And it was really fun, and I did it with my little sister, and it lasted for maybe 3 weeks because I was 18. And I was watching a lot of animes at the time, and that seemed a lot more interesting, and that paid off because now I have a lot of anime knowledge, and it's really fun. So if you know, you know. So that's been good. I have not bought the skates yet. I haven't actually bought anything that I need to accomplish said summer hobby, but I will after this paycheck. And luckily for me, there is a rink. There is a roller skating rink. Kind of far from me, but like, it's still. Most towns don't really have a roller skating rink anymore nowadays. But I have both. I have ice skating and roller skating. And once again, I am moving soon. And I need to take full advantage of what I have around me right now before it's gone. So I would like to do that because I think it's fun. Because I think it's so fun. Like, imagine I come home from work at 3:30. I put my little fucking clothes on. Like, I take my fucking work clothes off because that shit makes me want to die. And I, whatever, get myself ready. Put my goddamn headphones in. Like some Guardians of the Galaxy type shit. Put my Walkman on. Why did I hold up the phone? Put my Walkman on. Play some sick fucking tunes. Make a custom mix for my roller skating practice. And I spend an hour and a half outside on a beautiful sunny day, on a beautiful sunny Saturday evening, because the sun doesn't set until like 9 p.m. And I just like dick around. I just fuck around and find out with my gay ass music and my gay ass skates that are probably going to be some variation of pink or green, or maybe both. Fuck it, who knows? And skate around the neighborhood with my music. And I see people and dogs and babies. And I kick the babies. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to kick. Guys, please, please. I love kids. I'm not going to kick the baby. It was just a joke. If Kai were here, he would have laughed at that. Kai, if you're watching, I hope you laughed at that. Because that's fun. Because that's fun and it'll bring me joy and it's endorphins. And like going outside. Go outside. Go outside. Leave your fucking house. Leave your house. Do something. I don't know. Summer hobbies. Get one. Nerd. Fucking loser. Get a goddamn seasonal holiday. God, no. Summer. No. Seasonal hobby. Seasonal hobby. Seasonal hobby. Okay, anyway. What else do I want to talk about for the next 10 minutes? Travel plans. I have so much going on. Which is good, which is great. That's usually how I like my life. But holy shit, I've accidentally signed myself up for so many fucking things right now, dude. How high can my octave get for you to take this seriously? Really fucking? Did I kill that or what? Did I fucking kill that or what? Let me know. So I'm going, okay, so essentially, it's June. No, it's May. But in June, I have hella fucking travel plans. Well, kind of. I just have a lot of plans in general. There's like a big party that my friends and I got pretty attached to last summer that's coming back around this summer. And if you know anything about First Thursday, that's what's up. So I have, not only do I have my own fuck-ass alcoholic friends that are obviously going to be partaking in First Thursday. Let me explain First Thursday to you. For summer, starting, I think this year it actually started in April, which was kind of crazy, but the weather was nice, so whatever. Every month of summer, on the first Thursday of every month of summer, this street in downtown Portland holds like a street fair, essentially, like with vendors and food and drinks and like all the market pop-ups and shit, which is really fun and that's great. My friends and I don't do that. We don't go to that. And I would if I could, but I'm usually working, so I can't. I've been one time. It was cute. I've been twice actually. Doesn't matter. we don't go to the day part. We go to the night part. We go to the after hours of First Thursday, which is where every single goddamn bar within like a fucking 6-mile radius of each other is up. It's up. And the lights are on and they are pouring heavy. And there's like 4 or 5 bars on this fucking street. So we go ahead, you know, we go ahead, we run that up. So I'm very excited for that. And it's an excuse to step out, and it's an excuse to have a good time. Have we caused problems? Yes. Will we cause more problems? Yes. Am I excited? Yes. Am I plotting ways to cause problems? Always. Always fucking plotting. But I've hyped this event up so much, I got one of my hometown friends from California to fly her ass down here. Not even just her, one of her friends who I've never met, sounds cool though, to fly their ass down here just to come hang out. Just for First Thursday. That's it. That's it. I literally was like, it's so fucking cool and it's so fun and da-da-da-da, and we are so wasted and it's so unhealthy and everyone's hot. So much that she is flying down for the weekend. Just for that. So there's that. So there's 3 of us. There's me and my 2 best friends, my hometown friend, her friend, and then one of my best friend's best friends, who is also flying down. There are 3 people flying to my apartment to go to this party. And maybe that doesn't sound like crazy, that crazy to you. I don't live this life. I work at my 9 to 5. I have my friends. We take boba walks and we get coffee in the morning, and I'm usually home by like 9 p.m. on a typical night. The concept of somebody taking time off of work, clocking out of their job to fly to my apartment for a party is insane. And maybe I'll be living more of that life later in the future, but this is new to me. So please understand that. So there's that. Awesome. So there's that weekend. And then immediately after that weekend, this is in June, by the way, immediately after First Thursday, which will be lasting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we will just be going bar for bar, drink for drink, and it's going to be probably the best and worst time of my life. And I'm okay with that. After that, I fly to New York to go visit my best friend and scope the scene for where I will be living in 4 months. So that's going to take up another 4 days. And then immediately, like, I land back in Portland after New York. And then the day that I land, my sister is flying in. So I will be at the airport to get off of my flight, go home, settle, get things prepared, and then go back to the airport, probably about 2 hours later, to pick up my little sister for the next week. And so there's just a lot going on. Other than that, I'm going to Washington, D.C. for a family reunion in July. And then January, March, April, May, June, July, August. In August, I believe I'm going to Scotland, sick, with my family. Fuck it. Hey, fuck it. They said, you want a free ticket? I said, yeah. Give me that shit right now, actually. And then January, March, April, May, June, July, August. And then September, I moved to New York City. So, oh my god. Yeah. So this is really fun. This is really fun and good and cool. And I love it. I do love it. I'm really happy that my life is flexible and joyful enough to experience such chaos. And with that, it's been about 40 minutes of recording, and I fear my camcorder will explode. So I'm gonna go edit this and upload it, and then I think I have dinner plans because it's Saturday night and I'm 24. So thank you for hanging out. I hopefully will see you again in the next few weeks because grind time. It's grind time, baby, and we're not fucking around. Okay? So me and Wolfie are logging off. And I hope that you giggled a little bit. Okay. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Okay, alright, okay. I'm sorry. I was loud.